Warning. Warning.
This show contains mature content. Listener discretion is advised.
Are you ready to get your mind blown?
One angry New York City Puerto Rican decided to start a radio show, determined to piss the world off by shoving a mirror in front of society's face. He kicked them in the balls.
What are you? Who are you?
This is the Crotch Shot Radio Show. Crotch Shot Radio Show.
This is not a test. This is a broadcast transmission.
We're going to stay on the air.
And now, the Whippy.
Welcome to the Crotch Shot Radio Show, where we kick the issues in the balls. We are on an active war against bullshit. We would do anything and everything to expose bullshit. The ends sometimes justify the memes. So if you're angry and want the truth exposed, then strap in and prepare to be shocked. This is Smash Mouth Talk. If you can't accept that, then fuck off. I'm your host, Louis B. I takes no bullshit from no one's. I actually expose the bullshit of society and chop it up into easy to digest chunks for you. Today won't be any different. Today, I'm going to be slow jamming the news. No, I'm just kidding. Just going to be talking about some issues that really got a bug up my ass. Now, today in New York City, they honored the, They honored the women's U.S. soccer, the World Cup soccer champions, the female World Soccer champions. And honestly, I'm really getting tired of all this virtual signaling. Why don't just fucking play the game? Why can't anyone be fucking gracious? That's what I really need to know. I don't understand why anyone can't, they just can't be fucking gracious. There's always someone that has to say some shit about Trump. Look, unless the guy is genociding people. If I was invited to the White House, no matter... Did I drop my phone? Oh, yeah, shit, I dropped my phone. Okay, hold on. Oh, wow. Look, if I was invited to the White House for whatever reason, even if I don't agree with him politically, it's still an honor. It's still an honor to be invited. Bitches, you fucking play hopscotch and you worried about, we're not getting paid enough for playing fucking hopscotch. And you know what? And before you go, you're being sexist. First of all, I believe a lot of fucking sports players are paid too much for doing whatever. What's the point? You're getting paid to fucking play hopscotch. You're paid. You know, you're paid to play a game that children play for free. Okay, and I get it. Okay, the market says, okay, you get paid this much because, you know, there's an interest. I like sports. I enjoy a baseball game. I love the Yankees. I'm a big Yankee fan. I grew up watching the Yankees. I grew up playing baseball. But why are you so fucking worried about, oh, we're not getting paid enough. Oh, fuck Trump. We're not going to the fucking White House. All right, well then fuck you. But money bet, you're just doing that. You're just saying that so that way you be like, oh my God. You know, there's, oh my goodness, so woke. So woke. Everyone wants to be fucking woke. I am so fucking tired of this shit. Like, I actually posted this. The fucking virtual signaling that is going on this during this fucking women's soccer ticker tape parade bullshit is fucking annoying. How many times does the gender pay gap have to be fucking debunked before it gets through your fucking heads? First of all, there were more people watching women's soccer. If there were more people watching women's soccer, you'd be getting paid more. Now you're probably going to get paid more because now more people are going to be watching it because you won. Shut the fuck up. In fact, I think I forgot one of the players was on Rachel Madcow the other day, and she said, like, look, the ways you could support us is by buying tickets and buying jerseys. I mean, duh. You know? There you go. Boom. If you're so interested in the women's soccer team getting paid more money, buy tickets during the women's soccer season and buy their jerseys and all that. There you go. Gender pay gap fucking fixed. I mean, that's why the WNBA still is not doing well. I mean, I don't even know if the WNBA is still a thing. I hear nothing about it. I mean, didn't the WNBA season start now? I don't even know. I don't even know who the fucking champion was last year. The only fucking WNBA player I know is Cheryl Swoops. And I don't even know if she's still a player. I don't know what team she played for, if she still plays. I just heard the name Cheryl Swoops. You know?
You're a filthy whore!
Oh my God, really? Oof, that's just harsh. That's harsh. And then you got the lesbian chick. She drops the fucking flag on the field. Like, first of all, you're representing the nation and you still need to disrespect the flag? Like, no. I mean, it's not even a form of protest, I don't think, at that point. I mean, in my opinion, I don't even believe that's a form of protest. That's just you being fucking disrespectful. It makes no damn sense to me. What do you mean transcoding? Create an internet different quality version of the... Okay, whatever. It makes no fucking sense to me. You know, it's just like, and no one focuses on that. Like, yo, first of all, this fucking code of conduct. I mean, if you're gonna represent the country, like, okay, have your political beliefs, have your own views, but come on, don't fucking louse the whole country by dropping the flag on the floor like a piece of shit. Like, what are you doing? You're just gonna make us look like assholes to the other countries, to the world. Like, oh well, their own players don't respect their flag, so we shouldn't respect them. But then again, this is just all just fucking hopscotch. Shit, I need a haircut for real. Holy crap, I'm looking at myself on the camera. Ugh. All right, tomorrow I need that. Tomorrow I'm getting a haircut, I swear. I swear. Next week I'll be looking sexy. So, anyways, another thing that's really pissing me off is this whole bullshit with the Black Ariel. They casted the Black Ariel. Like, honestly, why is this a problem? Why is this even a fucking issue? It is all make-believe. You know there's no such thing as mermaids, right? You know there's all the Little Mermaid, the original Little Mermaid, which I, as a kid, I loved. Under the sea, under the sea. Da, 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 da. In fact, Sebastian, the voice of Sebastian is dead. But it's all make-believe. Why are we stressing about fucking make-believe? Like, cut the shit. We're all adults here. In fact, I bet kids are not even going to fucking worry about it. They're not even going to think, oh, she's a Black Ariel. They'll just watch the cartoon and watch this live-action movie and not give a fuck. And why should they give a fuck? Huh? Tell me. What? Why should we give a fuck about a Black Ariel? I don't care. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I mean, she better fucking act and sing her ass off. That's the only thing that should matter. I mean, I'm probably not going to go see it because I didn't see the live-action Lion King. I have no desire. I don't have no desire to see the live-action Aladdin. I have no desire to see the live... I didn't watch the live-action Beauty and the Beast. Actually, I don't even know why Lion King is called live-action. It's still technically a cartoon because they didn't use no real lions for that shit. They just used some pretty good CGI. Like, does anyone else give a shit? I give no fuck. I don't give fuck. Not one iota. Like, oh my god, there's a Black Ariel. My whole childhood is ruined. Really? That ruined your childhood? Really? Your childhood is really that fragile that you got to worry about a fucking Black Ariel? Like, that's big news. Honestly, when it even comes to the Marvel movies, I don't give a fuck of a Black Mary Jane. I don't care. Just be good. Like, it's so inconsequential. Who cares? I don't care. In fact, no one gave a fuck when they changed the race of Nick Fury. In fact, everyone likes Black Nick Fury better than the white Nick Fury mostly because fucking David Hasselhoff fucking ruined it. He ruined it. He ruined it for white people. So blame David Hasselhoff for fucking up Nick Fury and taking it away from you white people and giving it to him. Like, don't be like, oh, Black Nick Fury. Oh my god, I'm tired of Black Nick Fury. I don't care. You know, it just like, I don't care. I really could not give less of a fuck. The only thing that annoys me is everyone's fucking, this is just big news. Like, holy shit, it's big news, my friends. Like, are you kidding me? Is that schnittiest? Is that schnittiest up in these streets? Oh my god. Like, get a fucking life, everybody. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Oh, cry me a river. Oh man. I'm really, like, honestly, that's the whole thing. I'm just tired of virtual signaling. I'm like, honestly, it's because the people that virtual signal are just not being honest. They're just doing it like, look at me, I'm a good person, look at me. Look, I'm not like them. Look at them. I mean, and most of the time, a lot of the people that virtual signal are the real racist because they marginalize people of color. They think, they act like we need a savior. We need a white savior. Oh my goodness. It's white Jesus. He's come back to stop us from being called spics. Like, I didn't need you to speak for me. I don't need you to fucking speak for me. A lot of times, I mean, a lot of these virtual signalers, I mean, the reason why I say that a lot of times they're the biggest racists because if you don't agree with them, oh wow, they're quick to call you the N-word. They're quick to call you a spick. They're quick to, I'm pretty sure they call Milo a faggot. I'm pretty sure. Not that Milo would give a fuck, but you know, just because they feel justified in doing so. I mean, many times I've stated on this show, just because I support Trump, I've been called a race traitor by white comedians here in New York City. Of course, they do it behind the fucking screen. They don't say shit to my face. They don't fucking dare. But I think it's pretty hilarious how you know, I think it's pretty fucking hilarious how it's you know, the way it's being sorry, I'm just checking my stream. I'm actually using restream.io to broadcast on various platforms right now. I'm broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook, and Periscope. Hey, if you guys want, I'm also taking calls. You could call me on Skype at Crotchshot Radio, or at the business line, which is the Google Voice number. It's 347-927-6824. That's 347-927-6824. Like, it's these virtual signalers. It's just, like I said, it's not it's really not honest. It's not honest. It's just it's kind of like, it reminds me of in the Bible you had these people called the Pharisees, and the way they would worship God, they didn't worship God because they actually loved him. They did it for the status. They did it because they were like, they wanted people to look at them and glorify them. Like, oh my goodness, they're so pious. But they stabbed Jesus in the back. They would lie. They facilitated his murder. They weren't real worshipers of God. They weren't. They would pray out in public so that way people could look at them. They would like pray, have their heads up in the sky, screaming loud, praying to God like this, instead of humbling themselves. Like, look, I'm not saying you shouldn't hate. You shouldn't hate. You shouldn't hate what is bad. But you shouldn't act like you're better than the sinner. Because we're all sinners, technically. And again, I'm fucking sounding preachy. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to sound preachy. I'm just trying to compare how virtual signalers are to how Pharisees were back in the Bible. And it's just, okay, look, I'm so good. I'm so this. I need this status. I need this status. like, I need to prove to the world that I'm a good. Like, honestly, I don't need to prove anything to anybody. You think I'm a racist? Then you're a fucking idiot. You think I'm a homophobe? You're a fucking idiot. You think I'm a sexist? Then you're a fucking idiot. I have certain strong opinions about certain people. Doesn't mean I'm a racist, sexist, or racist, sexist, or homophobe, or whatever. There are certain things that I just don't do. Certain things that I'm not into. Certain things that I'm just either just plain out don't understand why anyone would do such a thing. And it's like, okay, whatever. Should I believe someone should get, like, honestly, unless you're going to say you're going around, I'm going to go around beating up gay people. Then I'm going to be like, yo, shut the fuck up. You're an idiot. Don't do that. Because it's not really cool. It's not cool to do that shit at all. It's not cool to, But anyways. Speaking about homophobia, and I've been called homophobic because, honestly, I only really talk on the show. I only really talk about shit that pisses me off the most. And this article kind of triggered me because I've like a former female friend or a girl that I was trying to get with that friend zoned the fuck out of me, who's now doing tarot card reading for some fucking reason. Like, I'm going to be a tarot card reader. Oh, what gave you that idea? My ex-boyfriend, who I fucking emotionally tortured like I do everyone else that tries to get close to me. I emotionally torture everyone. She's like, why don't you try being gay? Like, what the fuck? But, I see a lot of women, especially online, they always try to push men to be gay. Like, they have this desire to have to turn a man gay. It's like, why do you want guys to be gay and then get pissed off if they cheat on you? Like, oh, if you're homophobic, it might be, like this article, homophobes might be hidden homosexuals. This article says, homophobes should consider a little self-reflection, suggests a new study. Where's this fucking study? Finding those individuals who are most hostile towards gays and holds strong anti-gay views may themselves have same-sex desires, albeit undercover ones. Where the fuck does that come from? I don't understand. Like, I don't get that shit. What if, like, look, my criticism when it comes to the LGBTQ community is how it's just forced and thrusted upon and put in your face all the time. And honestly, straight people don't do that shit. It's like, it's not thrust upon you. It's not constantly has to be shoehorned in every aspect of society. And it is being shoehorned. I was watching clips from the new Young Justice television show. The new season of Young Justice, which, all in all, it's so far it's fantastic. I like it. I love it. But they always gotta shoehorn the gay agenda, the whole gender fluidity agenda. It's like, what the fuck? Why? What does this have to do with any ching? Any ching? It doesn't add to the story. It doesn't. It's not like, oh my goodness, the world was saved because this superhero came out as gay, and now the whole world is peaceful. Like, wait, what? Vandal Savage didn't stop from blowing up the planet because Starboy got fucking turned into turned gay. It's like, we're the power of the gay. Like, what? I don't get it. And so but anyways, back to the article. The prejudice of homophobia may also stem from authoritarian parents, particularly those with homophobic views as well, the researchers added. Well, you do get a lot of your morality from your parents. If they actually give a fuck about you, they teach you morality. Or, I mean, honestly, and I hate the fact that that when it comes to straight people, we do not get this explanation that we were born straight. We don't get that. It's like, oh, you can't possibly be born. No one is born straight. You know, it's like, I was born gay. I was born lesbian. Blah, 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 blah. Like, what? What if naturally, by genetic standards, or maybe because I have a normal brain that works normally, I was born straight, and naturally, genetically speaking, I find the sight of other men and the thought of other men fucking or kissing and whatnot disgusting. And yes, as a straight man, I am being hypocritical when I say, hey, I like lesbians. Dave Chappelle. Like, I you know, it's, it makes, okay, let me just lower this here because I'm hearing myself and it's fucking me up. Okay. So, it, so back to this article here. Let me go read this shit. The research published in the April 2012 issue of the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, whatever, reveals the nuances of prejudice like homophobia, which can ultimately have dire consequences. Dun, dun, dun. Sometimes people are threatened by gays and lesbians because they are fearing their own impulses. In a sense, they doth protest too much, Ryan told Live Science. The addition it appears that sometimes those who would oppress others have been oppressed themselves, and we can have some compassion for them too. They may be unaccepting of others because they cannot be accepting of themselves. Again, I mean, look, I'm not going out saying gay people can't do what they want. My thing is, stop marginalizing other groups, which is one of the past shows I did, which I guess I was already accused of being homophobic. It's like, no, you're racist. You denied gay Jews from coming into for having the Star of David on the pride flag. The fact that they have to stick their nose in other people's pride celebrations, like there was a whole big court case back, I believe, in the early or late 90s about including a gay contingent to the St. Patrick's Day parade. You know, they always have to have, oh, this is a gay Puerto Rican squad, this is a gay Italian squad. And it's like, can't people just, okay, look, you have a whole month. Hell, you fucking stole the thunder from us Puerto Ricans. June 12th is the National Puerto Rican Day Parade. Fucking got glossed over because of Pride Month this, Pride Month that. Oh shit, someone burnt the fucking flag. Not once have I heard anyone get their ass stomped out for being gay, especially in New York. I haven't heard any ching, not one ching. So we must be doing something right that no one's getting their ass kicked for being gay anymore. Or those are so few and far between that. Big news on the news cycle: a fucking flag was burnt. Hate Crime 2019. With more on it, this fucking expert that we dug out because they happen to have a popular blog on gay issues. Stephen Wozniak, what do you have to say? A person that burns pride flags is obviously a person who has deep-seated issues when it comes to Teletubbies and cutting holes in the backsides of stuffed animals and fucking them. Thank you, Steve, Mr. Wozniak. Back to you in the studio. Like, I don't get it. I mean, honestly, and the reason why I bring this up is, like, women, like, oh my goodness, have you tried being gay? Like, seriously, why do these women want guys to be gay so bad? I mean, do they really hate catcalling that much? They really hate that attention? Is it really that bad? Oh, I know how we can stop catcalling. Let's turn all these fucking dudes gay. And then freaking die alone of old age because none of them want to date us. Don't worry, you don't have to turn us gay. Just keep having that stank-ass attitude, and eventually we will leave you alone. And then you could die alone with your 50 billion cats. Stop trying to Jedi mind trick us to be gay. It's not going to happen. On to the next fucking article. On to new business. Onward. So, anyways, what... 30 minutes? Okay. Let's play some music. Let's play Black Suit Youth. This song is called Dropout.
I'm so bored out of my mind on this empty subway line. You know these are the darkest days, so dirty and depraved. I'm alone. I've been wasting all my precious time, waiting for my day to come, and I wasted away like a chapel sits till sun.
That was Black Suit Youth with their song Dropout. Check them out at facebook.com/blacksuityouth. They're from East Meadow, New York. So, Meadow, New York. They're fucking fantastic. Tell them that you've heard their single on the Crotch Shot Radio Show. You can also follow them on Spotify. So, search for Black Suit Youth on the Spotify and give them a listen. So, boom. Anyways. This goes with why is everything a fucking political issue? Why does everything have to be a fucking political issue? Oreos, not just a cookie anymore, now a political statement. Just when you thought it was safe to dunk a delicious cream-filled chocolate sandwich cookie into an ice-cold glass of milk, it happens your favorite guilty pleasure has gone political. Why, Nabisco? Why? This article is from hotair.com. Oreos, the best-selling cookie in the United States, is backing up a special edition of the Tasty Treats in partnership with the National Council of Teachers of English. The purpose of the limited joint venture is to indoctrinate school children on their use of pronouns as they release the LGBTQ community. Like, honestly, my parents didn't have to teach me that about being straight. My parents didn't have to be like, you're a boy, you date girls. That never happened. I never had that discussion. I just was like, I don't know, I like her. And I figured it out by myself. If this whole gender pronoun issue is so natural, why must it be shoved down our fucking throats every damn time? I mean, look, I'm sorry. If I choose not to use your pronouns, it does not constitute, it's not a form of violence. Violence is bang, 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 boom, bang, bang, slash, slash. It's not being like, no, you are a woman. I am not calling you they. That's not violence. That's me saying, no, you're not going to dictate my language. I'm not going to let you dictate my language. I am going to refer to you as the gender you are born. You're not going to piss on my, like, that's not violence. I don't need, now you got cookies. And you see how it's always aimed towards children. Like, on it, why you, like, you're just totally, like, what's it called? Circumnavigating around the parents. Like, that type of shit, when it comes to LGBTQ, any type of sexuality talk should be left up to the parents. And then if they fail, if they drop the ball, then I'm sorry. Maybe you get them in high school. I'm not high school. You get them in fucking college, which is kind of fucked up. But as an adult, when they're an adult, when they're of legal age and they have an open mind and they want to learn about it, then. But why must you target children? And I mean, it's wrong. What if I was to go into a fucking school, be like, hi, I like to fuck fat bitches. Let's have a BBW fucking admirer fucking story reading time. Everybody like, what? Read a book called The Fat Bitch That Could. Oh, I'm stupid. The fat bitch that could. She would look like Carla Lane, though. Google Carla Lane. Nummy. There's this Mexican chick at my job that she's kind of nummy too. Too bad she got some boyfriend. Hopefully she doesn't listen, because she does listen to the show sometimes. So, but yeah, no, Nummy. The fat bitch who could. There you go. Moving on. Like, must you attack the children's? You know. But I don't know. It's like it's all geared. Everything's all geared towards children. They always want to push this agenda. Like, let it rock. Just let it rock. I mean, it's naturally gonna happen. You're naturally gonna get accepted, because, you know, honestly, hate takes too much energy. I don't hate gay people at all. I don't. Just stop fucking screaming in my face. Accept me. Like, stop. All right, relax. I'm not screaming faggots at you. I'm not calling you dykes. I'm not screaming it into your face. I'm not. At the parade, I didn't go to the fucking parade. I didn't protest that shit. I'm not with I don't care. I mean, I kind of cared a little because it fucked up my travel, my commute to work. Well, my commute home from work. I had to fucking take a whole different, a whole fucking route. That's the only thing. That's the only thing about the gay pride parade that pissed me off. Is like, yo, you just fucked my commute up royally. Fucking added another fucking 30 minutes to get home. I mean, that's the only thing that pissed me off. The only ching. Like, enough. All right, we get it. Like, I don't have no desire. None. Stop attacking children. Stop trying to indoctrinate kids. What's the fucking point? I mean, well, I know what the fucking point is, but if you don't want us thinking that you're pedophiles, leave kids alone. And honestly, let's really talk. Like, honestly, I would have a lot more respect for the LGBTQ community. If they fucking went after, or if they chastised parents that push their kids, like, oh, my son identifies as a woman. If anything could be called violence, that seems kind of violent. It's like you're trying to discourage a boy from being a boy, or a girl from being a girl, and you're not doing it because you are like, oh, I think this is the best for my child. You're doing it because you want to virtue signal. You want to look progressive. You want to have that nice conversation piece. Oh, my 2-year-old daughter came out to me saying that she was a boy. I'm so proud of her. Like, no, she didn't come on about that on her own. And a lot of times these parents, they forced it, like that story about that lesbian couple that had a son, and they were trying to force him to be a girl, and they wanted to give him a gender reassignment surgery. That's kind of violent, in my opinion. If anything could be called violent, that's violent. Like, how's about the LGBTQ community come out on underage kids thinking that they're trans when they're probably not even really trans? And I think a lot of this shit is and I'm going to tell you, I think a lot of people are really not gay. That they're really actually most truly not naturally gay. I think they made a choice in order to be cool for the status. I think a lot of them. In fact, There is proof because there is a movement, a political movement called political lesbianism. It's a way to somehow punish men, but it also harms women because it makes women into sex objects by other women in order to piss off men for making them sex objects. What? ¿Qué? ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo así que voy? ¿Huh? 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 ¿Cómo? So, cry me a river, whoa, cry me a river. So, I don't, just a lot of shit I'm not getting. So, what else we got going on, huh? How much time do I got? Another 15 minutes. Fuck it. Let me play a skit for you guys. And yeah. I know Christmas is months away, but have you started thinking on how you're going to decorate your Christmas tree? Sure, we all have. But do you really want to go with the old, tired star on top of the Christmas tree? Each fetus is made from 100% natural aborted baby fetus from the hoods of New York City. Yes, these are minorities, which will match your multicultural trees. They all come with a rope wrapped around their necks for easy hanging. Just because these fetuses were denied life doesn't mean you should deny having a beautiful tree. Each fetus costs $19.95 plus shipping and handling.
Holy shit!
Yeah, be sure you get your orders out early because, yeah, man, get them out quick. Because they sell out fast. They really do. Oh, man. So. Oh, man. It's the mighty Oos. The mighty Oos, yes. Alright. So, okay, what else we got? I'm fucking around with this stream right now. So, what else we got going on, her? What else we got going on? I don't know what's going on. Alright. Okay. Again, I mean, in America is still one of the freest nations in the world. We still have we specifically have a freedom of speech. We could freely assemble. We could freely express ourselves. Where the fuck is the appreciation for that? I am specifically talking about Colin Kaepernick. I'm also bringing up that lesbian chick that dropped the flag in the women's soccer chick. I forgot her name. I could give a shit, tell you the truth. In places, well, especially when it comes to her, the one country where there is no possibility of her getting thrown off a building or a real rape culture, which in the Middle East there is a rape culture. But, being raped or harmed for being a lesbian, where she could be free to speak her nonsense and act a complete fool, even though as free as it is for me to criticize her opinion and her actions. Last week, not Microsoft, fucking Nike came out with a sneaker with the original with the Betty Ross. Wait, fucking. Oh man, let me just try to find the fucking article. Oh man. What's it called? Okay, let me. A lifelong Nike customer, Texas Republican Senator Ted Cruz, is looking for a suggestion on a good sneaker that is not so woke. Honestly, I mean, look, I understand the whole wokeness. I mean, I think that's the poor choice of words, but
Nike is defending its controversial decision to pull a special edition 4th of July sneaker featuring the first American flag. The Air Max 1 sneaker depicted a Revolutionary Era flag on the sneaker's heel. Nike's endorser, former NFL quarterback Colin Kaepernick, reportedly objected to it, partly because of its association with slavery.
Fuck you.
CTM national correspondent Jerika Duncan is here. And Jerika, a lot of people talking about this. What is Nike saying?
Well, Nike is, saying that they're proud of their American heritage, but that didn't stop the company from heeding Kaepernick's reported concerns. The Wall Street Journal first reported that Colin Kaepernick felt the use of the so-called Betsy Ross flag was offensive. Nike says it halted distribution of the shoe over, quote, concerns that it could unintentionally offend and detract from the nation's patriotic holiday. Some Republican lawmakers are now weighing in on the controversy. Senator Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said he disagrees with Nike's decision, and Arizona's governor ordered the withdrawal of financial incentives that the state was providing for Nike to build a factory outside Phoenix, which, get this, would have provided more than 500 jobs. As for Kaepernick, his partnership with Nike last year sparked both backlash and praise. That's because he's widely recognized for kneeling during the national anthem to protest racial inequality when he was in the NFL. But so far, Nike's relationship with Kaepernick hasn't appeared to hurt the company. Its revenue grew by 7% this year to more than $39 billion.
Okay. I'm sorry. Slavery is a dark part of the history of the U.S. But the thing is, that flag, the Betsy Ross flag, does not represent slavery. It represents the first 13 states of the Union that rose up against Great Britain to form this country where you could be free to be a fucking idiot, Colin. Like, everything has to be a fucking issue. It's like you can make a negative fucking issue to, like, you can say anything is racist. Oh my god, why is this microphone black? Oh, is it because it's some racist shit? Like, what? Why is it another color? Like, honestly, why am I wearing a black t-shirt? Is that some form of racism? That's racist towards the Agawagan tribe of Woogie Boogie. I don't know. Everything is a fucking issue. Now, people that want, and honestly, and I'm also fucking tired of the fucking complaints of the few fucking it up for the many. Like, hell, I probably would have wanted that sneak. Well, I don't like Nikes anyways because they're too fucking narrow on my feet. But, what about those people that wanted to purchase it? Like, Nike fucking cuts its own nose to spite its face. Make that money. Sell them. Tell Colin to shut the fuck up. Here's your fucking check. If you want to continue getting these checks, this is what we do. It has nothing to do. Just came out with a statement. we disagree with Colin Kaepernick. We do appreciate our partnership with him, but we do disagree with him, and we care about our customers who want this shoe. We disagree that these shoes represent any type of slavery. It represents the pride and the resolve of our American culture to rise up against tyranny. Like bada bing, bada boom. That's what it means. Like, give me a freaking break. Oh my God. Anyways. Over a fucking sneaker. Even sneakers are racist. A fucking inanimate object is fucking racist. Like, honestly, I would understand if it was a Nazi flag shoe. Yeah, you have the right to wear it, and I don't have the right to beat you up for wearing it, but I would think you were a colossal asshole because that is the flag of our enemy. The National Socialists, on top of the fucking genociding Jews and genociding other people, because they didn't just kill Jews in the Holocaust. I mean, it was the flag of our enemy. I wonder, does Japan still have the same flag that they had back in World War II? Let me see. World War II flag. Let me see. Okay, that's the... Okay, what is the... Okay, that's the land. Okay, let's see. What's the Japanese flag now? List of Japanese flags. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's go on Wikipedia. List of Japanese flags. Okay. Imperial flags. Okay. Governmental flags. Self Defense Force. Imperial Navy. Okay, it changed a little. Like, whatever. Whatever. I don't know, and I don't care. Fuck it. I don't know. But, I mean, if it was a Nazi, then I would say, hey, that shoe does represent a failed ideology. It was used by people that actually kill people. That actually kill people for racist ideology. But the 13 stars, first of all, is literally our heritage because, the American heritage. And you complain, okay, slavery happened at that time. The flag does not represent slavery. It represents the first 13 colonies of the Union, and it was the flag used to fight against tyranny. Shut the fuck up, Colin Kaepernick. Fucked other people from getting a shoe. So anyways, now with that being said, New Balance gets political and throws support behind Trump. This is from Forbes.com. So, where you go? No, okay. This is New Balance gets political and throws support behind Trump. No, the new Republican president-elect is... Oh, how old is this? Oh, this is from 2016. All right, well, they made... Okay, whatever. Okay, these are old. Okay, this is an old story. All right, never mind. But, okay, well, here, last one. This is from theindependent.com.co.uk. Trans people could face rape charges if they don't declare. If they don't declare their sexual history. A transgender activist has highlighted the issue of gender identity in legal sexual consent. And all right, I'm tired of this nonsense. No, I'm not going to subscribe to the Independent because it's a bitch to fucking. Okay, this is okay. A transgender activist has highlighted the issue of gender identity in legal sexual consent, warning that trans people in the UK may face rape charges and potentially jail if they fail to disclose their gender history to their sexual partners. You know what? First of all, why is it okay? And I'm just gonna. I know. It's like, oh, both. It could go both ways. But why does the LGBTQ community seemingly, what looks like to me, trying to take away heterosexual people's sexual agency? Okay, I may not, I don't want to sleep with, may or may not want to sleep with a woman that used to be a man. Or, hey, there's some women out there that may or may not want to sleep with a woman that used to be a man, or a man that used to be a woman. And honestly, when you look online, you could go on World Star and various other stories where you have trans people that have that if they've been slighted, they turn around and use that as to shame a guy or to shame a guy because they didn't do what they want. In fact, hold on. Let me play this clip from the Breakfast Club because it was Charlemagne covered this as a donkey, one of his donkey of the day. The one time he's actually got it semi right. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Woo. So. All right. Okay. Donkey of the day. Donkey of the day. Trans. Okay. Here it is. This is Dwight Howard allegedly exposed by man claiming to be his ex-boyfriend. In fact, there you go. Let me play this real quick.
Society view the LGBT community.
Whoops.
I think I'm pronouncing his name right, but if you don't know who that is, he is the man who is alleging that Washington Wizards center Dwight Howard is gay. According to Massine Elijah, Dwight Howard is his ex-boyfriend, and he's accusing Dwight Howard of threatening and sexually harassing him. Now, if you wasn't following this over the weekend, Massine Elijah released a series of tweets, and in the tweets he says he met Dwight Howard on the set of Wildin' Out. They made eye contact, and a week later, he says Dwight Howard slid in his DMs, and soon after that, they began exchanging intimate photos. Massine Elijah then posted a direct message between him and Dwight Howard, and in these DMs, he asked Dwight if his friends and family know that he likes to creep with transgender women and men between his sheets. Dwight's alleged response was a nice little hesitation move, the kind of hesitation move you would expect from an 8-time NBA All-Star. Drop on the clues bomb for Dwight Howard, damn it. All right? He simply said, "Why are you asking for?" Massine replied, "I'd like to know." Dwight replies, "I don't want to answer." Now, how did we get here? How did we get to this point where Massine is exposing Dwight Howard? Well, according to Vibe.com, problems arose in their relationship when Massine learned Howard was sleeping with other people. Okay, Massine,
sex parties.
Sex parties, yes. Massine assumed Dwight Howard was having sex with prostitutes, but later realized he was attending transgender sex parties. And after confronting Dwight about it, he says one of Dwight Howard's associates offered him hush money, and when he didn't take it, that's when the threats on his life started. Now, this is Charlemagne the God talking. and I want you to understand exactly why Massine is getting donkey today. See, Massine could be lying. I think it's important to note that websites like ClutchPoint.com have pointed out this is not the first time Massine has tried to accuse someone of being gay. In fact, he ran the same exact play last year with hip-hop artist Playboi Carti, and that DM conversation he posted was proven to be fake. Another Twitter user, at Aaliyah's face, accused Massine of selling her friend a camera for $300 online, but never sending the camera and then blocking her friend. So it's important to note these things because Massine could be a scammer. He could be a complete and total fraud looking for cyber clout. We all know we live in an era where nobody cares about the truth when the lie is more entertaining. But then again, this story could be completely true. 100%. And if so, the problem I have is a gay man trying to embarrass someone over allegedly being something you want the world to accept. How is the LGBT community going to ever achieve true equality when some members of the LGBT community are quick to weaponize being gay when things don't go their way? Okay, you're mad you was in a relationship with Dwight Howard.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, that's a perfectly good question. And first of all, why would you want to lay with someone that does not want to accept you for your past? Like, I personally would not want to date or have sex with a person that genetically is a male. I'm sorry. I'm not attracted to that. Because there's really nothing you could do to, like, fix your face. And this is speaking as someone that's had two trans people on this show. I respect them. You know, I care for them. I wish them well. Would I date them? No, because it's not my thing. I mean, live your life, live your truth. Live. I don't care. Do I see them hurt? No, I don't want to see them hurt. It's stupid. But, I mean, no, you have to be honest. Like, especially when they want to say it's rape if I don't disclose that I'm a Trump supporter. I mean, you have that that thing when it comes, that angle. So, okay, I'm not allowed to know that you were born a male, so that way I can make the decision for myself whether I want to continue a relationship with you or not. But I have to disclose my political ideology, but that's rape. Okay. Anyways, I'd like to thank everyone for listening to today's show. Monday, July 15th, I'm going to be performing in the Lower East Side at the Sea Lounge. Show starts at 8 o'clock. You guys be there or be square. It starts at 8. You could go buy tickets at where the fuck do you buy tickets? You could either go to the go to the Sea Lounge Restaurant and Hookah Bar. It's at 14th Avenue C in the Lower East Side. That's 14th Avenue C, New York, New York. It's on the corner of East 2nd Street and Avenue C. You see it. It's I'm gonna be performing. So come down and tell your friends and family to come and watch me perform. There's gonna be other fantastic comedians that are gonna be there. It's actually been set up by Henron Entertainment. And where the fuck do you buy tickets? Where you buy tickets, Ron? What the fuck is it? Ugh. Oh, here. Here, okay. Right. Let me see if I could go to universe.com/events/ comedy at the sea. And tickets are $20. So check it out. All right. with that being said, as always, from my house, and as always, from my house to your house. Where the fuck is the ending? I gotta get this clip. I gotta get this clip done. Oh my goodness. Alright. Here it is. As always, from my house to your house. Mahalo.
That's the end of my show. Donk.
Help the Crowd Shout Radio Show grow and thrive by doing something you already do. Shop on Amazon. Amazon always has great deals for whatever you are looking for. From survivalists and riot gear to beanie babies. Next time you're going to shop at Amazon, use my link. The prices stay the same, but I get credit for the sale. Just go to tinyurl.com/LouisB and just shop normally, knowing that you're helping support the Crowd Shout Radio Show. That's tinyurl.com/LouisB.